I'm wondering about your childhood. I'm wondering if you were misunderstood. I'm watching you inside of your head. I wonder if you know how long I've cared. I can feel it in my bones. I'm loving all the sticks and stones and every little word you say. You're breaking me in the best way. I feel it. I sense it. I feel it. I sense it. Something in the way you lie. Something so hard to find. So, I haven't done a video in so long. I'm not sure if I like doing the video this way. But anyway, I went to go see Bad Grandpa tonight, and it is pretty much hilarious. It's a very, 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 very particular film about a grandpa and his grandson riding across country to go drop his grandson off at his father's house. And along the way, they have many lively adventures. But the funniest thing to me was the funeral scene, which happens to be one of like the first funny scenes, the first scene actually. So they're in like his wife dies and they're at the funeral and he accidentally tips over his wife's casket. Baby! And the only people who were there at the funeral were the caterers, the choir he hired, the pastor he hired, and that's it. And the funeral director, something like that. And so his daughter and the grandson came in very late in the funeral. The daughter comes in and says, I want to say goodbye to my mom. And she walks up to her and takes her pearls off of her mom's neck. Oh my God. And so while they're talking about that, like, you can't do that to your mom. Don't take her pearls. And she was like, she promised me these pearls. Oh my God. Not today, she didn't. But anyway, so she took the pearls off her mom's neck and her father and her start getting into it. And he accidentally knocks the casket over. Oh my God. And so the body is laying on the floor and everybody's like, oh my God. Oh, and screaming and going crazy. Church choir, black church choir. And he says, help me, help me pick her up. And choir starts singing. And they're like, joy, 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 down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. The craziest, most retarded thing ever. But let me ask you this. Black people, why do you always have so much commentary in the movie? Oh, I bet they're about to. I bet he about to knock that casket over. Does everybody's movie experience have to be ruined by your revelations? That's why I try to go to white theaters with white people, because black people talk too fucking much in the theater, for real, y'all. Anyway, so Bad Grandpa is hilarious. I also went to go see Carrie. Not today, but I did go see Carrie. Actually, I went to the theater. My nephew taught me this. You go to this one particular theater in Virginia, you can just watch movies all day long. So I went to go see Captain Phillips first. And I had a real struggle with Captain Phillips because I was cheering for Tom, but the pirates are African, so I was really torn because they died at the end, and it was a great movie, but I'm like, do I cheer for the white people? What goes on? I don't know. And then I went to go see, after that, I went to go see Carrie. Carrie is awesome. The movie starts out with the mom, apparently not knowing she was pregnant and giving birth in her bed. She's like uberly religious. And I think they cover pregnancy and how conception happens in the Bible. I'm going to have to check my word, but I'm pretty sure it's something about begatting and things. So anyway, so she's like, oh God, what is this cancer he put inside me? I was like, cancer? It's a cancer? Did you just call your baby a cancer? Oh my God. So she's like laying there writhing in pain and not knowing how to handle this baby that's coming out of her coochie ball. And so she's like, get it out of me. Oh, it's coming, ma'am. Ma'am, in a few minutes, it's going to be here. No troubles, no worries. Are you going to be here? So she's like, she picks the baby, or she looks at the baby laying in betwixt her legs, and she picks up some scissors, like some old-timey scissors, like scissors that she just don't even, like the scissors made by a blacksmith or something. Like, where the hell did you get scissors like this? I don't find scissors like this at Michael's. So where the hell did you get these blacksmith scissors from? So she picks the scissors up like she's going to kill the baby, and the baby goes, ah, go, go, gaga. And she's like, oh, it loves me. And so she doesn't kill the baby, but maybe that should have been what you did anyway, because both of you guys were crazy anyway. But I'm thinking, who the hell thought that it was more important to get some pussy than to think about the person you get the pussy from? This bitch was crazy. As the kids say, she was cray-cray all day long. Like, did you not know? Did she not make any indication when you was on top of her doing your business that she was nuts? Did any of that come into play at all, ever once? Did she ever say, you demon spawn putting this demon seed? Maybe she didn't know it was seed because she thought the baby was a cancer. So I don't know what she thought that liquid foundation was, but orange juice, I don't know. Liquid soap, I don't know. Whatever. But she got pregnant. I can see why the dude disappeared. He had to. Maybe she killed him. I don't know. But if he was able to make it out the house, I don't think I would come back either. Like, that's that kind of poo-poo that you'd go to the bar and be like, man, I was with this broad. This bitch was crazy. Do you know when I got up on top of her, she started speaking in tongues? I was like, I know I'm like that, but am I like that? Like, it was just crazy. It was just, but the girl who plays Carrie, she's played in a couple scary movies. She's a pretty little white girl, but she's like really good. She's really convincing as Carrie, a new Carrie in this movie. So I was very impressed with her acting. She was just like so awesome. And then let me see, what else have I seen? I've seen something else. Oh my God, my God. I saw 12 Years a Slave. I'm not even going to add this into the video. I just think you should go see 12 Years a Slave. I think I've already talked about it on my page on Facebook, but yeah, it's like a lot. It's truly tremendous. It's a lot. But this is my first video in like, I don't know when, like forever. And so yeah. Hey, and to Lisa husband, there's your smile check.